The ANC is unpacking priority number 6, which speaks to a better Africa, a better continent and a better world. The party has been at the forefront of advocating for global peace, particularly amid the Israel-Hamas war. Let's cross live to that.
Self-determination and our national sovereignty. As part of the community of nations, which includes our membership of the United Nations, of the African Union, of BRICS, as well as our regional body SADC, our country, South Africa, plays an important role in seeking to change the world for the better. And I might remind you of the Freedom Charter of the African National Congress, which, in focusing upon international affairs, does speak to this very matter of sovereignty, of friendship, of peace and security. So South Africans have, over many, many years, defined themselves as part of the community of nations and associated this definition with very progressive values. Priority 6 of our election manifesto gives effect to the conclusions of the 55th conference, where the conference decided to actively contribute to building a better Africa and a better world. Our commitment consists of our active contribution to implementing the AU's Agenda 2063, to strengthening relations in the Global South through utilizing BRICS as a catalytic instrument to transform the world through a range of initiatives and interventions in the areas of trade, economic development, peace, security, agriculture, food security as a key goal of focus for Brazil as G20 chair currently, as well as through collaboration in science and technology. Since that 55th conference of the African National Congress, our country's flag has flown high across the globe in support of a better Africa and a better world. We are committed to progressive internationalism and to collaboration for mutual prosperity. Rooted in these concepts, very progressive concepts of internationalism and therefore of associating with the rest of the world, of peace, of solidarity and friendship, and of course, you know that the issue of international solidarity is a concept that the ANC leadership played a very important role in framing in the course of the struggle against apartheid. And it continues to be an extremely important concept even today. We will continue with our adopted mission of building a world devoid of war, of famine, of disease, of military coups, of foreign occupation and exploitation. I know when I speak of famine, Comrade Mahlengi, that our colleagues in the media won't recall that I said that if the borders of Israel were to be opened to the flow of humanitarian aid, it would be the powerful friends of Israel that would give effect to that. So how pleased we are that after America indicated that the borders should be opened and more aid should flow, that Israel has indicated borders will be opened. We had said the powerful will be the ones that influence Israel. So it gives life to this very notion of peace, of ending famine and conflict. Our vision is that of a new global order based on collaboration and partnership. We've also committed ourselves to building a community of nations which prioritizes dialogue to resolve conflict. I want to pause here for a moment and just speak of this collaboration and partnership. Many people ask South Africa, why do you say you're non-aligned? And you would know that the alignment that is sought is alignment with the most powerful countries. It would be an alignment that says whatever they desire, you as South Africa have to follow it. That is why we are not aligned to any powerful entity and do not, as practice, because country A says this, we follow blindly. Because country B says this, we follow blindly. So this is how I would set out our belief that we cannot be attached to particular powerful countries just to be a mouthpiece when we have our own notions of how we see global affairs. Our organization, the African National Congress, fully supports our government's efforts at trying to silence the guns on the African continent. Our country played a key role in bringing about the Ethiopia TPLF Tigray peace agreement, commonly called the Pretoria Agreement, which was signed on the 2nd of November 2022, right here in our country, South Africa. And I was an observer in that process, and I saw the role that South Africans played in asking the two parties to actually reach consensus and conclude an agreement. Our country is also involved in conflict resolution efforts in Mozambique, in seeking to end violence and conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo, in helping to achieve key goals of the comprehensive peace agreement in South Sudan, and other efforts in many parts of the African continent where we see tensions flaring up.
Those are visuals of Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Naledi Pandor, unpacking the ANC's priority number 6, which again speaks to a better Africa and a better continent.